in the wall right there off of turn 2. It looks like he's smoking heavily, trying to get to pit road right now, Steve.
So far, we do not see a caution flag.
As long as we don't put any debris down, they probably will not throw a caution flag. But a lot of damage on that car, and it's up there on the front end. And when you damage the front end that bad, your day's pretty much done here at Daytona, as much as that front end's important.
Take a look at it, guys. He's on the backstretch.
I thought so. He got squeezed up in the wall as they come off that corner right there.
That was the 75. That's Michael Berger, as we said, making his ARCA debut.
Yeah, the left front damage came from the 75 car. The right front damage came from getting into the wall.
And Larry, as you know, coming off of turn 2, the cars kind of sit out because of the transitioning off of that corner. So it kind of throws the car out to the backstretch wall, believe it or not. So it's real easy to pinch somebody into there.
And the longer you run, the less these tires grip that push. The front end not turning gets worse and worse off turn 2.
It really does.
Back up to the leaders. And guys, don't look now, but here comes Frank Kimmel.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. He had 11 poles last year.
And I talked to Frank quite a bit a couple of days ago, and he told me, and what happened is exactly what he anticipated. You know, he didn't qualify that good, at least by his standards, qualified like 11th, and their standards is sitting on the front row. But he said, I just know from my experience, this car will draft good. We got the 75 car. He's in trouble on the backstretch.
Got a caution.
That will bring out the caution. First caution of the day displayed on lap 10. 75 car, Michael Berger's. Pretty heavy damage to the rear of that machine. So first caution coming on lap 10 of 80 here, the ARCA REMAX Series. Race from Daytona. Speed Week's underway. The Daytona 500 next weekend.
A lot of damage to that car. A lot of damage. I don't really, unless you're at the back of the pack, Jeff, I don't know that I would expect to see cars coming to pit road. Again, they were talking like they could maybe run up to around 40 laps on tires, on fuel, so a little early for pit stop.
Unless, Larry, I want to point out, these guys didn't have a lot of practice time, so it may be part of the problem. He spun way back off that corner.
The car just came around with him. Nobody was near him, just got loose with him, rear end come around, off turn 2.
Chase Montgomery's car.
And I would hope that's where Chase Montgomery's spotter on top of the grandstand was saying,
moving even farther to the front. And remember, he's got Ernie Elliott power. And last year in the Winston Cup ranks, they were able to score their first victory with Ernie Elliott power. So he's got a good ride and good power in his that here.
But what's not good, if you look at that car right there, blank quarter panels. No sponsor right now. It's just a one-race deal here at Daytona. Rick Corelli's car, his car's a little nervous in the rear, dancing around just a little bit loose.
And right
we got trouble right here, right on the short street, car in the wall.
That's the 48 car, Kevin Belmont, Andy Belmont's brother.
And Steve, I was looking at it just as they come off that corner, and it looked like he just got loose and turned it back up. Overcorrected, I should say, and turned it up into the wall because of that.
One of the things that will get you in trouble. We do have caution on the speedway again.
Fifth caution of the day coming on lap 52. Kevin Belmont. One car accident, hitting the wall pretty hard. Heavy damage to the right side of that automobile.
And hats off to the rest of the field because they got through there without it making it worse.
Here's a look at the replay. Belmont coming up in the middle of that pack.
And one of the worst things, you see right there, the white car, the red car got in the back of him. He could see the wreck happening, but the car right here, the number 6 car, he could not see it. He was about to run over that white car.
Shelby Howard in the white car. 6 car driven by Mike Harmon. Take another look.
He made an abrupt turn down to the inside. Car just wouldn't take it. Got a little bit loose with him, and as you said, Jeff, overcorrected.
Yeah. But if you look a little further forward, it looks like that 32, or the orange car, got a little loose right there. He may have overcorrected for that. He didn't realize what was going to happen. He kind of like wrecked himself. Very lucky, very lucky for Shelby Howard, because he could have been caught up in this melee real easy. Again, that's why you've got to stay on top of everything when the crew chief and the driver are trying to talk, and we see rain starting to fall again on the speedway.